ready for week 5 of VTV's Family Feud. One new team in because one team won last week, and they are just 2 games away from winning some big money. That winning team, of course, is Exploding Kittens. As we come over here to Sonk, the team leader. Sonk, a pretty good round last week. What do you look forward to this week?
I'm ready to win again, and hopefully we get on to that $100.
Tell us who's on your team again.
All right, I'm Sonk. We got Kingston, Tavis, Kaylee, and Aubrey.
Ready for action? Mm-hmm. Ready for action. Okay, one team stands in their ways. This team's name is called the Trolls, and they're a new team today. Tell us, who do you have with us today?
We got Beefy Man T, Low Troll Jew, Jay, SRT Bucks.
And you are?
Isaiah.
I had to think about that for a second. Okay, so first time on the show. You guys said that you bring comedy and everything else to you. What are your chances of winning today?
100%.
100%. Everybody seems to say that, but let's see if it's actually true today as the Exploding Kittens go up against the Trolls. First person, let's come on up and let's play the feud. Oh, look at that. That's the first time this year somebody's shaking hands. 100 people survey, top 5 answers on the board. Here's the question. Name a cooking term that begins with the letter B.
Bake.
Bake. Let me see bake up there. You bet. Number 1 answer. You guys want to pass or play?
We're going to pass. They're
going to pass. Okay, so we'll come on over here. You guys can talk things over. Nobody's helping each other out here. A baking term that begins with the letter B.
Boil.
Boil. He says boil. Let's see boil. Sure, it's the number 2 answer. All right, we're moving along. No X's. What do you think? Begins with B.
Begins with B. Burn.
Burn. That's a baking term I'm sure no baker wants to see, but it could be up there. Is burn up there? It is not. We have our first X on the board. A baking term or a cooking term that begins with the letter B.
Broil.
Broil. Not boil, but broil. Is broil up there? It is not. That is your second X as we go to our last chance here. We're going to go ahead and pass. He's not even giving you a chance. You got to come up with something. Starts with B.
Bake.
Bake. Okay, well, I think we've already said that, and that will be the third X on the board for the Trolls. So, ready to steal over here is Team Exploding Kittens. Sonk, you guys have been talking about it for a while. Give me a cooking term that starts with the letter B.
Well, Kaylee suggests bread, so we're going bread.
Bread. A cooking term that begins with the letter B. Bread, huh? Okay, well, bread. You do have to bake bread. I don't think it's a cooking term, but you never know. Crazier things have happened. Let's see if it's up there. If not, you lose the first game. Is bread up there? No way. So the Trolls will win. Let's go back to the board and see the remaining answers. Number 5, beat. Number 4, based. And number 3, barbecue. All right, we had a lot of good and semi-good answers on that one. And right now, the Exploding Kittens, I forget it every time. They're really close to not going on for the money because these guys, they're up 1 game. So let's get the second person up here and let's play the feud. 100 people survey. Here's the question. Name a Disney character you'd wear on your shirt.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Is Mickey Mouse up there? He is. It's the third answer.
I don't know.
3 seconds.
Cinderella.
Cinderella. Is Cinderella up there? It is not. So you guys have the board. You want to pass or play? They're going to play. Okay, so no X's on the board for the Exploding Kittens. A Disney character you'd wear on your shirt.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. How about Minnie Mouse? You bet. Number 2 answer. Still no X's. You got one in your head.
Goofy.
Goofy. Got to come back after that last bread here. So let's see. How about Goofy? Goofy's up there. 4 answers to go here. What do you think?
A princess.
A Disney
princess?
or Elsa.
Elsa. Okay. All right. She's going to go with Elsa. Is Elsa on the board? It is. 2, 3 answers ago. Still no X's on the board. A Disney character you'd wear in your shirt.
Ariel.
Ariel. Sonk says Ariel. What's our survey say? Number 1 answer. 2 answers left to go. No X's on the board. Mr. Ivory, what do you think?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Let's see if old Donald's up there. Donald Duck! No, first X on the board. Wouldn't want to wear him on your shirt. 1 X. 2 answers to go to sweep this thing.
Simba.
Simba. Okay. All right. Everybody knows who Simba is. That's from Lion King, right? Is Simba up there? Oh, yes. 1 X on the board. 1 answer to go. You can sweep it and tie this thing up. What do you think?
Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck. Donald didn't make it, but will Daffy Duck make it? Let's see. Daffy. No. 2 X's. 1 answer to go. Can we get our first sweep of a board today? If you have the right answer.
Donald Duck. Or
They just said that.
oh, that's the same.
Somebody said that before that.
A Star Wars character.
You'd have to be a lot more specific than that.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. It comes down to this. If Darth Vader's up there, you guys are set and win the game. If not, they have a chance to seal. Let me see. Darth Vader. No, it is not. So the trolls have a chance to steal it. There's only 1 answer up there. And if you guys get it, let's back up here just a little bit. If these guys have it, no, it always comes back to the captain. He'll tell the answer. So what do you think? A Disney character you'd wear on your shirt?
Olaf.
Olaf. If Olaf is up there, this whole game is over, and the Exploding Kittens can't win it. Let me see Olaf. No, it is not up there. So we go back to the board to see what that last one was up there, number 7. Snow White. We are all tied up at 1 game apiece. Whoever wins this game has a shot at the money. So let's bring up the third person and let's play the feud. 100 people surveyed, top 5 answers on the board. Here's a question. Name something someone in Florida does a lot more than someone in Minnesota.
Swim.
Swim. Is swim up there? It's the number 2 answer. You could still beat it.
Fishing.
Fishing. Do they fish more in Florida? Not according to our survey. Do you guys want to pass or play? They are going to pass, so it comes over to here. No help from anybody, as you have no X's on the board. Someone in Florida does it a lot more than someone in Minnesota.
Surf.
Surf. Not a bad one. Let's see. Surf! No, didn't make the survey. Didn't make the survey. That's 1 strike. 1 strike. What do you think?
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. Can't go to the beach in Minnesota. Can you do it in Florida on our survey? Yes, you can. Number 1 answer. All right. 1 X down. What do you think? Can you do in Florida that you're not doing in Minnesota? No help from anybody. 3 seconds. I'm sorry. The captain is going to have to get buzzed there for the 2nd strike. Still got a few left here. What do you think?
Suntan.
Suntan. If suntan is up there, you guys are still safe. If not, these guys have a chance to steal and win the game. Let me see suntan. It is not up there. So the strategy by Sonk and the Exploding Kittens was to pass and see if they could talk it over and get this last question down. There are 3 answers remaining up there, Sonk. One of them is the right answer to name something someone in Florida does a lot more than someone in Minnesota. What's your answer?
Go to Disney World.
Go to Disney World. It's impossible to go to Disney World if you're in Minnesota. If that is on our survey, you guys are playing for the money. If not, believe it or not, the trolls have a chance to win. Let me see. Go to Disney World. It's not up there. So believe it or not, the trolls will take this one. Let's go back to the board and take a look. Number 5, wear warm clothes. Number 4, golf. And number 3, sweat. They do that a lot more there than they do anywhere else. Let's bring that captain in here. You guys have won the game, and you're coming back next week for some more money. What was the key to this win?
Just mentality. We came in with the right mentality and got that dub.
You said 100% you're going to win? Okay, 100%. So we'll see if that 100% persists next week when they try to win the $100. We'll see you back next week.